White. Once upon a time, there lived a king and a queen in a kingdom. They didn't have any children. The queen prayed for a beautiful baby. Soon, a pretty princess was born, as if that prayer reached the sky.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. How can she be so white and cute like snow? I think we should call her Snow White.
Snow White grew up quickly. Snow White was beautiful and kind-hearted. One day, the queen fell ill. She tried all kinds of medicine, but the queen eventually passed away. No one was sadder than Snow White. Mother, you can't leave me behind. As time went by, the king met a new queen. In fact, the new queen was a witch. The queen had a talking magic mirror. The queen asked the mirror how beautiful she was every day. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Snow White is the fairest, my queen.
What? Didn't you say it was me up until yesterday?
It is Snow White now.
Snow White is the fairest of them all? Well, we'll just have to get rid of her then. The angry queen called a hunter.
You called my queen.
Take Snow White to the forest and get rid of her.
Pardon? You want me to get rid of that beautiful, kind person?
Do as you're told. Otherwise, I'll use magic to turn you into a beetle. The hunter reluctantly decided to follow orders. The hunter took Snow White into the deep forest, saying he would show her the animals living there. The fresh smell of grass. Cute dear, come over here. I'll pet you.
Oh, I can't do this to that kind-hearted princess.
The hunter, who couldn't get rid of the kind-hearted Snow White, said to her,
The queen ordered me to get rid of you, princess. I'm sorry. But I just can't do it. Run away as far as you can. You must never return to the castle.
Snow White ran like crazy through the thick forest. After running for a long time, a small cabin appeared. Oh my! Who knew there's such a small house in the forest? Hello? Anyone here? Oh my! The furniture is so small. The spoons, plates, and chairs are like toys. The empty cabin was home to the dwarves that worked in the gold mine. There were 7 spoons, 7 plates, and 7 chairs in the house. There's some bread. Oh, I am hungry. Shall I take a little? Snow White was very hungry. She ate all the dwarfs' bread. She went to the bedroom and saw 7 small beds. Snow White pushed together the 7 beds and lied down. Then she fell fast asleep. The dwarves were back from work.
I think someone's here.
Over there. There's someone in the bedroom.
The dwarves were shocked to see Snow White sleeping in the bedroom.
Wow, she's pretty.
But why is this pretty person in our house?
Snow White woke up from the sound of the dwarfs. I slept well. Oh my! Who are you?
Who are you?
Snow White told the 7 dwarves what had happened. The dwarves told Snow White to live with them in the cabin. Snow White decided to live with the dwarfs from that day on. Meanwhile, the queen, who thought she had gotten rid of Snow White, asked the magic mirror again. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Snow White is the fairest, my queen.
Snow White is gone. What are you talking about? Aren't you mistaken?
No, I am not. Snow White is living with the dwarfs in the forest.
The queen was very angry. The hunter tricked me? I am the fairest person in the world! It has to be me! Then I have to get rid of Snow White myself. The new queen opened a magic book and started making poisonous apples. Finally, a poison apple that stops your breathing with just one bite. Now, time for my transformation. The queen turned into an old apple vendor. Perfect. Now we're going to get rid of Snow White. Meanwhile, the dwarfs were in the woods getting ready to go to the mine.
Okay, we're off to the mine, Princess.
Don't answer if a stranger comes and talks to you.
Okay, don't worry. Snow White, left alone, grabbed a broom and mop. She thought it would be nice if the dwarfs could eat delicious food in a clean house when they returned. It was when she was diligently cleaning and baking bread. An old woman with an apple basket came to the house. It was the queen who turned into an apple vendor. Oh, miss, please buy an apple from this poor old lady. I'm sorry. I'd love to, but I have no money. I won't take any money, so go ahead and try one first. You can't imagine how sweet it is. But I can't do that. Just try it! If it's good, I'll come back later, and you can buy it then. Here, come on. The new queen gave the poison apple to Snow White. Well then, shall I? As soon as Snow White took a bite of the apple, she collapsed. Snow White is gone now. The new queen let out a loud laugh and went back. The dwarfs came back from work and were shocked to see Snow White passed out. No matter how much they shook her, Snow White didn't move. The dwarfs laid Snow White in a glass coffin decorated with flowers and cried.
The princess is gone. It must have been the evil queen.
Right then, a prince from the neighboring country was passing by.
Why are you crying so sadly?
Snow White Princess is gone.
Snow White Princess?
The dwarfs told the prince everything that had happened. After hearing the story, the prince approached Snow White's coffin.
It's a shame that such an unfortunate thing happened to a kind princess.
The prince stroked the glass coffin where Snow White was lying for a while. Then he said to the dwarfs,
Can I take her with me?
The princess?
I want to take her to the country where I live and give her a beautiful funeral.
The dwarfs thought that since he is a prince, he could send Snow White off beautifully.
Please do that. Please bury the princess in a warm place in the sun.
The prince carefully hugged Snow White's still body. Then something strange happened. The apple stuck in the princess's throat flew out.
Oh, The poison apple stuck in Snow White's throat came out! Snow White, she's alive! Snow White, she's alive!
Snow White opened her eyes, and she stretched like she just woke up from sleeping. Snow White looked at the prince holding her. Who are you?
I am a prince that lives in a neighboring country, Snow White. Please marry me. I will protect you.
Snow White turned red at the prince's proposal. But she could see the sincerity in the radiant eyes of the prince. Snow White nodded her head.
Hooray! Kind Snow White is getting married!
Finally, Snow White left from the dwarfs' cabin to the prince's castle. The dwarves and all the forest animal friends saw them off.
Be happy with the prince, princess!
Thank you for staying with me. I will never forget everyone's kindness. Snow White and the prince said goodbye to the dwarves and animals and left the forest. She lived happily ever after in the neighboring country's castle. Meanwhile, what happened to the queen? The queen asked the mirror again, who was the fairest of them all? The mirror replied that it was Snow White who was married to a neighboring country's prince. The queen was so angry. She screamed and turned into an ugly old witch. And she never went back to her normal self again.